It's time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
You look terrific. Some of your costumes are marvelous. Some of them not so great. But some, oh, yes, I think I know your sister. All right. Thank you for coming down here. Listen, I have something to say before we start the show. You know, wherever I go on personal appearances or interviews, people say, where do these people get dressed? Do you have costumes for them? They still, to this day, after all these years, don't realize that you people are ingenious. You make your own outfits. You come down with a show like this, and sometimes you barely make it past the police, but they come down here, and they're such good sports, and that's what makes Let's Make a Deal so different, because it's a real visual treat for the eyes, sometimes. Some of the costumes we don't know. Now, what is that, for example, you're holding? Is that a crayon or a rocket? That's a pencil. Would you come over here with the... Listen. With the way inflation is going, we need pencils this big, right? We're inflated pencils.
I don't know her.
That's all right. That's all right. Your name is, the only way I can read is to bounce with you. Susan Burton. All right, now, Susan, put the pencil down, and let me tell you what I have. I have for you this billfold. Did I bring my billfold? Oh, yes, here it is, right over here. There's a billfold over here, and you can have the billfold and what's inside it, if anything, or you can have the box on Brian's tray, but before you make up your mind, Brian will tell us about the billfold. Brian?
Rolf's timepiece billfold, classic leather styling with a new flair. A handsome timepiece from Rolf's. It sells for $25.
Occasionally, and more than occasionally, we put some money in the billfold, right?
My husband needs a wallet.
Your husband needs a wallet? With the money I give away on Let's Make a Deal, she says my husband needs a wallet? You could have said my husband needs a car, or my husband... All right. So then maybe you want it, or you want what's inside here.
The wallet!
Susan, calmly. Calmly, Susan, my dear. Calmly. You can... Yeah, hang on to the wallet.
There
No
better
one's...
not be a trip in there.
Huh? I don't know what's inside there, but to hang on to it, don't open up. Oh, what you turned down, yes, see, over here, you would have loved this. Your husband would have been crazy about this. This is a whole sack full of money. A whole sack full of money. And in this sack full of money, there were ones and there were tens. Take a look at that. There were hundreds and there were 50s. Here's another 100. And here's a 50 and here's a 50 and all kinds of money. When you total it up, I tell you, honestly, there was $1,800 in cash in this sack of money. And since nobody here wants it, I'll just throw it away. I'm sorry nobody wanted that here. Listen, you got a billfold, and, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, there is money inside there. Was that a help? Not much, right? No. I'll tell you, there's more than $1 and less than 10,000 in there. You think I'm going to give you any more clues? No, I'm not, but I am going to show you part of curtain number 2 right now, and you can have those window fashions and what's behind it for the money in your wallet. Ryan?
Give your windows a fresh new look with Kirsch woven woods. Over 75 patterns for today's taste and today's colors from Kirsch.
So do you want the lovely window decor and what's behind it, or do you want to hang on to the money? She's going to spend the money.
No, I'm gonna keep the wallet. I'm gonna keep the wallet. I'll keep the wallet.
It's all right with me, Susan. You keep the wallet. You don't go for it. It was a last-minute decision, a reversal, wasn't it? You really wanted to go for that window, but you changed your mind. What did she pass up back there? Was it something sensational? It was not. It was a horse and buggy. A broken down horse and an old buggy, and the farmer and his wife are in there. The farmer takes a wife, the farmer takes a wife. You look good in there. I want to tell you that Brian and Melly, you really look great. The two of you could be in a Michael Landon picture. Well, that's what you turned down, and now you'd like to know what's inside here?
My husband just needs a wallet.
But I'm not going to tell you. What I want you to do is hold on to this.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, just hold on for a few minutes. Sit down there, and I want all of you to keep your eye on her so that she doesn't look inside, okay? We'll come back and find out what Susan's got inside the billfold later on. Now, what I want to tell you is that I have an $8,000 deal going for sale for $700 on my next deal. Watch that, and watch Susan. Don't watch Susan. Stand. Stand, young man, stand. Stand, young ladies, stand. Because I'm going to give the two of you a chance to make a deal. Jim Sabatini, are you a southpaw, Jim? I see you're wearing the glove in the right hand. You throw with your left, but you shake with your right. Shake with your right, throw with your left. That's the guy called ball on the jack. Linda Barrett, dressed for... Linda, let's keep it our secret. Jim and Linda, I have a wonderful deal for you because you're going to compete in a little pricing deal, and if one of you can come up with $700, you may be able to buy what's behind curtain number 1, and this is what you're going for.
Mazda's GLC Custom L hatchback offers a beautiful balance of luxury and economy. Velour seats and 5-speed overdrive are among the many standard features from Mazda. It retails for $7,615, and we've added tax and license for a total of $8,264.
That's a great car. And Jim, here's the pitch. The pitch is this. You're going to price 4 items. You're going to compete. And the 4 items are worth to you in money $200, $200, $200, and $300. That is up to $900. If one of you can come up with $700 in this pricing deal, you buy the car. One of you has a chance at it, right? But you have to come up with $700. Let's see how good you are. Remember, we talk about manufacturer's suggested retail selling price on the West Coast. Are you ready to price these items, Jimmy?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Linda?
I'm ready.
Here we go with item number 1.
Introducing new Vaseline Lip Therapy. Its unique applicator creates a moisture barrier that locks out wind and cold, so you may never get chapped lips again.
All right. Linda, would you go first, please, on pricing this item without any help from our audience?
99 cents.
And Jim?
$1.19.
The price actually is $125. Jim wins $200. $500 to go, Jim, and you got yourself a car. Linda, you better get back in the ballgame right here and now. Item number 2.
Brush away tough denture stains with Denture Cream Denture Toothpaste. Denture Cream's powerful cleaning formula cleans dentures and leaves a minty taste.
We'll go for a $200 payoff, but Jim has to go first this time.
$1.59.
Now you can go higher or lower.
$1.69.
And the price actually is $189. And Linda gets her first $200, and both of them are still in the running. Here we go with the next item.
Touch and Seal Tub and Tile, the new convenient household sealer with fingertip control. So easy, anyone can use it.
This one's worth $200. Linda, you go first.
$1.69.
Jim.
$1.89.
Price is $4.86. Jim comes closer, even though they both missed it, and Jim gets $200. And that means that Jim, and only Jim, has a chance to get $700 to go for the car. Linda's out of the running for the car, but is in the running to get this last $300, which would end up with $500 and not be a bad day's work. But Jim, you have to win this one to get the $300, which would total $7 to buy the beautiful automobile. Listen very carefully.
A 100-tablet bottle of Advanced Formula Centrum contains vitamins and minerals in the USRDA to supplement your daily diet from A to zinc.
The all-important guess from Jim.
$3.29.
And from Linda.
$3.35.
And the price is $10. Linda wins $300 and gets $500. Jim ends up with $400. Nobody wins the car. Don't go away. That's what happens. Struck out in the bottom of the 9th, right? All right. Well, you made a comeback. Not only that, but you ended up with more money than he did. You have $500. You have $400. And I have something that's for sale right now, and it's behind the curtain, curtain number 3. And it sells for $400, which means you could save $100 and spend $4. You could spend all your money, and I'll duplicate what's back there for you. If you don't want to go for it, you don't have to. You can hang on to your money. You're going to keep. Jim keeps his money. Linda. Linda gives me $400 back. She keeps $100. Jim clutches his money. He will not go. And what's behind the curtain for Linda? And she, for $400, has bought herself all kinds of exercise items, wardrobe and equipment.
The Hydra Fitness Conditioning System automatically adjusts to the strength and speed of the individual. The system retails for $1,170. And to go with it, his and hers active and daytime sportswear by Catalina, combining fresh good looks in richly textured easy care fabrics, appropriate for any sport and leisure activities. Fashions from Catalina, a wardrobe worth $500. Total value of this deal, $1,670.
And $100 in cash. So Linda, you did very well. Thank you. Jim, you passed up on it, but you still got $400. Thank you both for making this deal with me. We'll come back with Monty Hall's money market account. And if you know anything about money market accounts, there'll be money in it. But how much? Susan, have you looked inside that wallet yet? You haven't looked in yet, have you? Good. Wait a little longer. Look at this. Monty's money market account. And I brought it right from the bank. And there's a little bit of money invested inside there and deposited, and I'm going to turn it all over to you. And your name is Marie Nolan, and it says, I'll trade this old mouse for that new house. So, you think you're going to get a house for a mouse?
No, anything to rhyme.
Yeah, all right, anything to rhyme. Put the sign down, dear. You have the money market account with money deposited right inside there that belongs to you. You may keep it or you may buy something with it. You could buy curtain number 2. Whatever you turn down, the money market or the curtain, I'll give to that gentleman right there.
I'll keep it.
She keeps the money. Don't look inside just yet because I want to talk to Randy Clay. Randy, she gave you the curtain.
Yeah.
I'll buy the curtain back from you.
How much you got?
I got about $100.
No, no good.
150.
No.
How's 200?
No, you do better than that, I think.
300? Who are you looking at, Randy?
My better half.
You're a tough guy. You make your own decisions. You don't have to ask
She's little,
her.
but she's mean. No, I don't know.
I know. They're all the little and mean. I know. What does the little and mean one say?
I don't know.
How about 350? Look at her again. $400. What does she say?
I'll take the money.
He wants the money. He didn't want the money. He wanted the curtain. She said money. So I'll peel off $400 for you. She talked you out of it. Here you are, my boy. $1, 2, 3, $400. And what was back of that curtain that he could have had? Back there, there were all kinds of things for your home. Kitchen appliances and dinnerware. Say that.
First, a Tappan side-by-side 2-door refrigerator freezer. Features chilled water dispenser, automatic ice maker, no frost feature in both refrigerator and freezer from Tappan. It retails for $1,189.95. And GE's Ultra Oven bakes, broils, defrosts, and toasts 6 slices of most breads. Its flip top covers a non-stick food warming surface. And for fine dining, new course matching service for 8 dinnerware, flatware, glassware, and cookware. All dishwasher safe. Can be coordinated with new course matching placemats, napkins, and napkin rings. The set sells for $370. Total value of this deal, $1,658.93.
That's what you turned down, and it was Kim who did it. That's Kim way up there in the audience. There you are. Sure. Now she says that I didn't really mean that, right? Okay. So that's what happened to Kim, and of course the man she gives the instructions to. But you still have $400. Now, Marie, you gave that away. That was a lovely group of stuff there, wasn't it?
I know.
You still got the money inside the money market account. You can keep it, or this time I'll let you go for the box on the display floor that Melanie is showing us right now. Whatever you turn down, I'll give to that person right there.
I'll keep it.
You're going to keep it? Okay, who did I select as that person down there? I come all the way down here, stand up, and who did I select? This is Dee Dee. Dee Dee Glass. Well, Dee Dee, do, you, want. What's back of the box, Dee Dee?
Did I get something else?
I'll give you $450.
I'll take the money.
You'll take the money. Here's the money, $450. And what was in the box that Dee Dee could have had? And back of the box that she turned down was a computer and a phone machine.
It's the K-Pro 2 home business computer. Includes 9-inch monitor, 2-disc drives, and keyboard. Also features word processing and database from Programs Unlimited Computer Center. It retails for $1,295. And Codaphone's telephone answering device. Voice-controlled message recording with remote message retrieval from any touch-tone phone in the world without a beeper. From Codaphone, it sells for $250. That makes this deal worth $1,545.
But you got your $450, Dee Dee Glass. And you got your $400. They all went for the money. Yeah, you don't like that, huh? Well, Marie, you turned down both those wonderful things, electing to hold on to the cash. Last opportunity to trade away the money market account for curtain number 3.
Now I'm afraid. It's going to be a zonk. I know it. It's going to be a zonk. I know it. No.
Then you want to hang on to the money.
Okay.
What was behind the curtain that she turned down this time? And there was a zonk. You were right. You guessed right. It's a wooden rocking horse.
This Woods of America Chief Executive Rocking Horse was handcrafted of hard pine, complete with real leather saddle, bridle, mane, and tail from Woods of America.
It's cute, but she got the little mouse's tail. She didn't need that tail. So you elected to hang on to the money market account, and after all this time, we look inside and find you did well. You got yourself $888. So that's a lot of cash for Marie, as much money as the two of them put together. Thank you, Marie Nolan, for making that deal. Follow me. I'm going to go to the last person sitting right over here. And her name is Jackie Black. Hi, Jackie. Here's what I have for you, right in my pocket. Put the sign down, dear. I get a little wary of such things, you know. I have in here, these are Japanese yen, a whole packet full. As a matter of fact, I counted them up, and there's 50,000 yen in here. 50,000 yen. How much is that in American money, Jackie?
I have no idea.
That makes the deal even better, right? If you don't know, because you could have the yen or the box on the display floor. She takes the money. They're all taking the money today. What was in the box that she could have had? Remove the box and show her that she passed up all the luggage and lovely sweaters and cameras. Oh, a big deal there.
From Ventura, lightweight performance luggage with surprising capacity, ease, and speed, and exceptionally strong nylon from Ventura. This His and Hers set sells for $515. And from Lowell Dreyfus, His and Hers fashion sweaters, woven in blends of mohair, silk, and alpaca, designed in classic styles for all year-round wearability from Lowell Dreyfus. A sweater wardrobe valued at $400. And for more His and Hers gifts, the Minolta Talker, the 35mm compact camera, so automatic it even talks you into great pictures. The two cameras go for $456. This His and Hers deal is worth $1,371.
You held on to the Japanese yen, turned down a $1,300 deal. In American money, the yen are only worth $208. So the mighty have fallen, and you didn't do well, and you no longer have a yen for this money, right? All right, $208 for this young lady. Thank you for making this deal. Brian, how much is the big deal worth today?
The big deal today is worth $8,914.
All right, during the past few minutes, we made all kinds of deals, and now we're going to go back to two of them to make one last deal, but risking everything they've won on the program. Susan Burden. Susan, come here with me. Susan Burden, did you look inside that wallet? I'll tell you, want to still hang on to that wallet? Or do you want a door for it? What do you want?
I'll trade.
You want to trade it away. She trades it away for a door, and how much money was inside there this time? There happened to be... No, there was $500, $600, $700. So you traded $700 for a door, and that's the first person. Linda Barrett. Where's Linda? Linda Barrett. Oh, way back over there. You have the equipment and the wear, sportswear, and $100 in cash, $1,770. She goes. We have our traders, Linda and Susan. We'll be right back with the big deal. Today's big deal is worth $8,914. It could be behind door number one, and door number one starts off with some carpeting, right?
It's 30 square yards of luxurious carpet. Mohawk's Color for Living collection. Sumptuous new plush carpets available in decorator colors from Mohawk Carpets.
There's something that goes with carpeting right behind there. And also door number two and door number three. So do you want the carpeting, what's behind it, or door number two, or door number three? Susan Burden for your $700.
Well, because I have two wonderful sons, so I'm going to take two. One is 3 and one is 21.
You have two sons, one is 3 and one is 21.
By the same husband.
But different wives.
Huh?
No. That's a
spread.
That's a long winter, yes. Okay, you're right. Linda Barrett, she already took 2 and a story that went with it.
3, my very favorite number.
3 is your very favorite number. All right, let's take a look at door number 2 that she took for her 2 sons for $700. And once again, lovely things for your home.
First, a Gibson food freezer with full-width shelves, slide-out basket, adjustable cold control, and Gibson's exclusive frost clear system. No frost on containers, packages, or freezer walls from Gibson. It sells for $619.95. Plus this set of Miro non-stick ebonyware, bakeware, and accessories. The gourmet black bakeware with permacoat, Miro's exclusive non-stick finish. And for meals in a hurry, the new little Linton microwave oven. 500 watts, compact, trim, holds a 2.5-quart casserole. Place on countertop or mount under a cabinet from Linton. It retails for $219. Finally, you'll serve in style with this Medlock's dinnerware for the California look and tabletop fashion. This 45-piece set in the new Gigi pattern is hand-decorated, yet is safe in oven, microwave oven, and dishwasher from Medlock's Potteries. This set sells for $450, and this deal is worth $1,318.94.
Well, you didn't get the big deal, but you still got $1,300. Thank you, Susan Burden. And your husband still needs a wallet.
Yes,
Right. And Linda Barrett, you took door number?
3.
Okay, let's take a look at door number 3 and see what we have for you. It looks like you're going on a vacation to the Caribbean. She and her nephew are very happy about the whole thing.
A jet coach flight for 2 to the romantic Caribbean. You'll have fun in the sun on the glorious white sand beaches during your fabulous week's vacation at the luxurious Frenchman's Reef on St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. They'll pamper and spoil you and leave you with pleasures you'll never forget at Frenchman's Reef. This exciting Caribbean holiday is worth $3,400, but there's even more, right, buddy?
And I want you to have some spending money, too, Linda. I know you're very happy about this vacation, so I have $700 for you to take along. Your deal's worth $4,100. Your nephew brought you some good luck. But the big deal was behind the carpeting today, and both of you could have had number 1. You didn't go for 1, and back there was a beautiful automobile.
That's the Mazda GLC Custom L hatchback. Its many features include 5-speed overdrive. With tax and license, it sells for $8,264. Added to the carpeting, it's a big deal worth $8,914.
And while we have a few seconds left over, why don't I make some deals over here with, you show me anything with some Roman numerals on it, and I'll give you $200. Anything with Roman numerals on it. Right. And while she's doing that, while she's looking for that, why don't you show me a 25-cent piece, a quarter? Andrea, just show me a quarter. And then we're going to ask you a question about that quarter. Do you think you got some inside your wallet there? Good.
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen
simple.
Hados Monty Hall production in association with Telepictures.
Is that George Washington? Absolutely.